Hi everyone and welcome back to Clipping for Coupons with Allie. I am here today to share with you a very simple and easy gift in a jar for her. As you can see, I do have quite a few beauty products in front of me, so today's video is going to be for her, but if you stay tuned and subscribe to my channel, I will be doing a few other videos for him and for the kids as well. So for today's video, what you are going to need is you are going to need a jar. There are tons of places where you can find jars. I like to go to either Walmart, Target, or a thrift store. So those are the cheapest places that I have found. But if you know of a cheaper place, go ahead and comment down below and let us know your secrets. So I will show you that I did pick up some small jars. This is not what I'm going to use this video, but I'm just going to show you some of the sizes that you can find. So these are the mini mason jars, and there are 3 to this package. This is a Target item, but I did find it at the thrift store Goodwill. So they have a price tag on it that is white, and it's for $1.50. The items at Goodwill that have the white tickets, those are all Target items. So if you find them, definitely pick them up, and they're usually reasonably priced. The reason why I picked up the mini mason jars is because around the holidays, I do like to make my own body scrub. I did make some last year and I did a video, so I will link that in the description box down below. So if you're interested, you can check that out. But the mini mason jars, they are a little difficult to make spa in a jars or gift in a jars, whatever you would like to make. And also while I was at the Goodwill, I did find the medium size, and there are 2 to this package. And again, this came from Target, and they put a tag on it for $1.50, and you get 2 of them. So if you are making like a cookie recipe and you like to give those as gifts, this is a great size for that. Or if you don't have a lot of items, this is also a good idea as well. So these were actually $3 at Target. So $1.50 is a great deal. Or if you do not want to wait until the items hit Goodwill, you can wait until they are 90% off, and you can usually get them, if it's $3, you'll get it for 30 cents for 2 of them. So I have done that in the past, but I have used all of those jars, and I just needed to stock up on a few, so I decided that I would get those anyways. They also have the clear jars. These are also from Target, and there's 2 of them. I recommend doing the gifts in a jar in clear jars. I just think that it's a little bit nicer. You can see all of the products. When it's Christmas time or around the holidays, there's usually a ton of family. So what we do is we open gifts with the kids, and sometimes it gets a little crazy. So if I give this to somebody, it's easier for them just to, kind of move it around and they can see everything that's in there. But if you do want it to be a little bit more private, you can put it in a colored jar. At Target, you can find red and green, and usually I find the clear ones at Walmart. And as you can see, I have a pretty big jar right here. This is probably one of the biggest jars that I can find in Walmart. Just depending on what size items you would like to put in the jars, keep that in mind, because if you have a lot of bigger items, you're going to want to invest in something this size. And I don't know if this looks familiar to you guys. This right here is from my Dollar Tree haul, and this is the Aladdin mason jar. It does have a top and a straw. Now, I like these because they are usually priced around $5 to $6 at Walmart, but finding these at Dollar Tree mean that these are just $1 each. And what makes this even better is if you are making a jar for a kid or somebody who is younger that you don't necessarily want them to have glass, this is awesome because this is good quality plastic, and it does have a handle here so you can decorate this with some ribbon. You can really dress this up nice, but I do recommend using this for the kids jars. And once they take all of their little goodies out of here, they can use it around the house, or if you guys are going in the car, it's really important to have tops so they don't spill. And over here I do have a medium-sized jar, and this jar does have a lid, so it does come in two pieces, this piece as well as this piece, so it closes just like that. So you put the small skinny piece here, and then you just put this right on top. And I like the jars that have the top so I can just pop a bow on the top when we're all done. It makes it very simple and easy, and it dresses it up a little. So once you have your jars, I do recommend that you get a little bit of decorative shred. Now, I like to use the white, especially in the winter time. It gives it a little bit of a snow feel on the bottom of the jars, but it's completely up to you. Hanging around the house, I don't have white, but I do have the red and gold, and I also have pink. If you would like to color coordinate these jars as well, you can. But today I'm just going to kind of mix it up a little bit and put a little bit of everything. If you do not have any white decorative shred, you can always make your own. You can also use cotton balls. If you have white cotton balls that are small to medium size, you can just layer those on the bottom of the jar. It's completely up to you. Also, if you have a paper shredder at home, you can take a few pieces of white paper, shred them, and then throw them in the bottom of the jars. Now, that is only to make a little bit of a cushion, and it does save a little bit of room, so if you don't have a lot of products that you're putting in, it makes it look a little bit fuller. But today, I'm only going to put a very little bit of the red and gold at the bottom of the jar. And today, I'm going to be using this large jar here. So for now, I'm just going to remove the top, and I'm just going to put that to the side. And like I said, this is a pretty big jar, so we're going to fill it up just a little bit at the bottom, and I'm going to use this here. But I do recommend using the white if it is the winter time, because it does look like snow. All right, so this is what it looks like. They're just very small pieces of shred, and I actually got this at Dollar Tree. Everything at Dollar Tree is $1. And this will make a little bit of a mess, just a heads up. All right, so it does look a little bit fuller in here, so what you want to do is you kind of just want to get it all down to the bottom. You can just use your hand and press it in. And if it seems to be too much, you can take a little bit out, so I'm going to. And you'll just shake it down to the bottom. I don't recommend hitting the bottom or this on the table because it may break. But just go ahead and squish it all the way down. It doesn't have to be perfect because the products that you're putting in here will also put weight on it and it will go down as well. So we finally have the shred here. Now we are going to get items that we are looking to put inside of the jar. Now this can be tricky, so I do recommend that you have a few different options. Now all of these items are from my couponing stockpile. If you are not a couponer, I do recommend that you clearance shop or you find items around your house that you haven't been using, just depending on who you are giving this to and what you think that they would like. Only put items that you think that the person would use or like into these jars. If you don't do that, you're wasting your time and your money. So really try to put a lot of thought into this. Now, you don't have to just put makeup or beauty products. As you can see, I do have some chocolates there in the back. And those I know a lot of people have been getting from Walgreens or CVS. Mine I picked up at CVS the last few times that I went. So you can really put whatever you want, but today I'm going to put mainly beauty products, and then if I have a little bit of room, I'm definitely going to incorporate the candy.